of Serbia Wonderland Festival, and we're here with Mr. Kill the Buzz. How are you going?
Yeah, I'm going good. How are you?
Good. Now, you just played a set.
Yes.
How was it?
It was awesome. The energy, the crowd, everybody was fantastic. The weather was fine as well, so couldn't be more perfect.
So you like the Serbian fans?
I love the Serbian fans.
So what did your Serbian fans listen to tonight? What was in your set? Some of the tracks.
Some of the tracks, well, I played a couple of hardware tracks. I played WW, of course, all my own tracks. Some mashups. I did a mashup with Wilkinson and Joey Dill, and I love the track, so that's a few of my tracks in my set.
Now tell us about your name, because your name is very different, let's put it that way.
Yeah, well, in 2012, Hardwell premiered one of my tracks in Tomorrowland. It was called Party Hard, and everybody was buzzing about, oh, it's probably the new Chester featuring Hardwell. And because there was such a buzz around the track, I wanted to create a name which can kill the buzz. So that's how I ended up with Kill the Buzz.
Now you have a close association with Hardwell. You know Hardwell quite well.
Yeah.
So what's the story there?
Well, I've met him 8 years ago in Amsterdam when he was playing at a student party. We drank a couple of beers, and that's when we became friends. And then afterwards, he called me one day if I wanted to go with him. He was touring a lot in Netherlands, and I've been doing that for 3 years with him. And then after 6 years, that's 2 years ago now, I created a track, and he wanted to sign it on Reveal. So that's our connection.
So you guys have worked together in the studio as well, haven't you?
Yeah, we enjoy music a lot, so that's the main reason we sit down, and we live close to each other. It's about a 10-minute drive, so it's very convenient to get with each other in the studio.
So what's he like to work with in the studio?
Yeah, as a big inspiration, he's such a clever guy, and you can learn so many things technically in the studio from him, and he can give you so many tips and advices, so yeah, it's great.
Now you release your tracks on both the Revealed and Armada.
Yeah.
Is there a reason for that?
Well, I'm kind of cool with the guys from Armada, and I'm in the Hardwell Publishing Fund, and yeah, he's one of my friends, so that's the main reason why I released on Revealed, and he likes my tracks, and because I'm such close with Armada, I can release tracks at Armada as well.
So what's it like being part of the Revealed family? You guys seem very close.
Yeah, it's great. It's like having a bunch of friends touring around the world, making music all together, and partying.
And there's quite a few of you, not necessarily from Revealed, but there's quite a few of you from Breda. There seems to be something in the water over there. So Tiesto, Danik, yourself, and some of the guys from W&W. So when you go home to Breda, when you stop touring, do you guys get a chance to maybe have a beer together?
Yeah, definitely. When we have a day or a time off, we head to our public, to our pub, and have a drink and a beer and have a laugh.
So what's next for you? What have you got planned?
Well, I've got planned Ushuaia this Tuesday, and afterwards I'm going to play at Summer Festival. I got Creamfields in England, and also Tomorrowland.
Now, what about some of the new producers that are coming out? Are there any that you're excited about seeing and that you think are sort of the future of Electro Big Room?
Yeah, Julian Color is one of them, and also Joey Dill. He's a guy I know quite well. I've met him a couple of months ago, and he's a cool guy, and he knows his stuff. He's been producing for a long time now, and he's one of the upcoming artists.
Now, you're playing quite a few things in the summer. You're going to do anything over Amsterdam Dance Event, the Top 100, DJ Mag, polls, and what do you think about the whole process of DJ Mag?
I'm not sure. I mean, the DJ Mag is like a chart for DJs, and it creates it shows how popular you are with your fans and how dedicated your fans are with you. I'm not aiming for the top 100 this year, but we'll see what happens in the future.
How long have you been doing this for?
Well, as I said, I've created Party Hard 2 years ago. That's when I started producing, and I've been DJing for 1.5 years now, I guess. So it's all new and fresh for me as well.
So you were a producer first, and then
I was a producer first, yeah.
What do you think makes the difference? Do you think there's a difference between people that produce first and then DJ and the other way around?
Yeah,
or does it not matter?
Yeah, there's a big difference in my opinion. I mean, for example, if you produce first, you don't know how to react with the crowd. And if you're a DJ for, let's for example say Hardwell, he can read the crowd, and Chester as well, they can read the crowd because they started DJing a long way back. And there's a big difference between the new guys who started producing and then become a DJ, because you need to learn how to react with the crowd. So that's a big difference in my opinion.
So speaking of which, if I was an up-and-coming big room producer, what sort of advice would you give me?
use your own creativity and your own ears and try to read stuff. I've read so many things about producing for technical stuff, and I've never let myself be part of hypes and trends or something. I just create what I want and what I feel like on the day in particular.
And that's the philosophy you have in your producing.
Yes, it is.
Well, it was great having you here at Serbia Wonderland. We hope to have you here back very soon. And do you have a message for your Serbian fans?
Serbia, you guys were awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.